What's up, everyone? All right, so I'm gonna try actually make this video a little bit shorter today, because what I want to do is, yes, we're gonna continue on a little bit, but what I want to do is I really want to clean some things up. I need to look because there's a couple things that we're missing, which is like we're still looking for that bakery, which we don't have. We got a fishery. Did we build the fishery? Yep, and I probably am talking like I am crazy right now because, nope, we haven't built a fishery. And I wonder, does that need to be built near the edge? Anyways, we need to get things together. I think we're gonna still need a couple more farms because we can only grow so many crops, and we're in the desert right now. So I mean, it's gonna be hard to tell because we're in the desert. I know we're getting ready to leave the desert and get back to a normal space, which means I'm gonna have to change all my crops anyway. But let's get started. Yes, I was talking a lot. So we'll keep going. So I know we need a bakery, which apparently we don't have yet. Maybe I'm still working on that. So brick furnace, we got the smoking hut, the evaporator. I think we just need to kind of clean up how our layout is. It doesn't feel as good. Villagers in high spirits due to a recent festival. Oh, we still need to pet the Ambu. Let's see. Ambu commands: eat, sleep. So, oh yeah, we still need to get the Ambu doctor. That's why we haven't pet him. So let's see. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Maybe it's because it's nighttime. Yeah, people are sleeping. People are trying to sleep. That's what it is. People are just trying to sleep because sleep is important. You can't work all the time. I need my scavengers. What is that? That's clay and salt. How are we doing on salt? Let's see. That'll be here. Clay and salt. That's sand and salt. That's stone and sand. We don't need stone, but we could use. No, we don't need sand. We need salt. We do need salt, and clay is always good. Clay and salt. So once they come back, we're gonna send. Yeah, pick them up. Pick them up. Pick them up. They're hungry. It's fine. Okay. Let's get on with this. Okay, we need to get rid of the cactus. Beets, corn, tomatoes. All right, we get tomatoes there. And we'll put beets there. All right. Because over here, we want to go back to wheat. And here we'll do tomatoes. Tomatoes. All right. We need to turn this back on. So we need to turn those back on because they can produce water. So we don't run out of water. Even though we have tons of water. It looks like our scavenger parties are ready, so I can't send them there. That has salt and iron ore. Let's send a party there. Yep. And that's salt and sand. We don't really need sand. That's salt and clay. We can send a party there. And then, let's see. We have more people. Yeah. All right. So it says we have 2 people idle. Housing. 102 people in 90 houses. Okay. There's more huts here. We're out of clay. We need more clay. You're back on. You're full. Prioritize. Go, go, go. My idle guys. Y'all gonna pick up the rest of this clay. All of this other clay we can get. There's so much clay we can gather. And we can get 3 more people. Oh yeah. So we got a lot of people and not a whole lot of, you know, stuff. Okay, so now I'm seeing this purple stuff. This is poisoned. I at least feel better about that we didn't do the whole poison thing before. Okay, so we got scavenger set back. Alright, let's slow this down a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to go into the poison land. We'll wait. I'm going to have him stop and take a nap right there. And then that way it'll help us decide what's going on here. So what are we researching? Are we researching nothing? We don't have any research going? I thought we had research going. We don't have research going. Heavy sigh. Heavy sigh. We need stone slabs and they working. They're working. I guess I could put a more. Okay, I guess I can. All right, so let's feed the Ambu at the moment. I still love watching that. I still love watching him feed the Ambu. The loud crunch. Okay, all my scavengers are back. So nothing crazy happened, which is good. Nothing crazy happened. That's salt. That's clay. We need clay. Oh, luckily we didn't get hit by those wandering spore moths. That would have been bad. Okay, we'll speed it up just a little bit. Because I want to get him here and then have him sleep. Man, I didn't even realize we're already on day 105. Wow. 105. Okay, we need you to move a little bit faster. So we'll speed up the game a little bit. Let's see if we can get him to lie down. I want to make sure we're on the nice, good patch. Oh, he's lying down. Someone's a little tired. Yep, he accepted my command to sleep. Alright, so sleep, buddy. Research building fully staffed required. They're still making the barium set. So what? Okay, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my kitchen. I'm going to make 2 kitchens. Put one there and one there. And we're going to remove this kitchen. But I want this kitchen. We're short on wood. Where are my wood? Where's my quarry's full? Didn't I have some guys chopping down some wood somewhere? I thought I built one of the big wood thingies. I guess I did not. There's one there. Was I supposed to build one here? Was that what I was supposed to do? Or was I supposed to build one over here? Alright. We're going to need this wood cutting camp to move over here. Somewhere over here. Yep. We'll move it right there so they can cut down more wood. Because we're running out of wood. I'm trying not to use that. Alright. Ambu Pharmacy. So we'll put at least one person in there to start making Ambu antitoxin, Ambu health potions. Let's see. That needs heal shrooms. And that needs herbs. We got tons of herbs. So let's get that running. My Ambuologist. That's because I got so many Ambu notes. I don't need my Ambuologist running. Okay. We need trees. I could probably cut down more trees. Okay, I want them to make... Oh, we have fish. We can do grilled fish. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to build a fishery, wasn't I? And it does need to be near the edge. We'll build it right there. Man, I have the sound turned up on my speakers, and I can hear the Ambu snoring, and that's pretty interesting. Okay, so let's see. I can send a party there. We'll get more wood. I don't want to go in that poisoned area. We're gonna have to head south. I don't want to go to the poisoned area. It's too much of a pain. So let's see. I'm hoping once we get out on the water, we'll be good. Okay. So add workers, and here we want to make grilled tomatoes. I have a bunch of mushrooms. I can make mushroom stew also once this one is going. What are you making here? You got mushrooms, you got rock trumpet. They're on heal shrooms. Okay, how many houses do we still need? We need total housing 96. Yep. Nope, doesn't fit there, doesn't fit there. So need one there. Why can't I place it? Oh, it's too close to the edge, I think. Yeah. So what if I do there? there, there. And I think there. And that should give us enough housing. I am paused because I'm trying to figure all of this out, and I feel like I'm going a little crazy. A decaying structure. I do want to check one of those out, but I'm not ready to go infested factory. I'm just not ready to head into one of these poison places. Infested factory. I actually have the survival gear needed to go to those now, though. That's interesting. I also feel like something bad could happen if I did that. But so far, my Ambu doctor is full staffed. We can pet Ambu. All right, that takes care of that. So is it the Ambu doctor is petting the Ambu? I'm kind of curious how that works. Ah, there they go. So the Ambu doctor takes a little bitty balloon up to the Ambu's head to pet the Ambu on the head, literally giving the Ambu head scratches. And Doug seemed to have liked that. Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, pause for a second. Let's go to our thing. Mad musician. Ah, how utterly delightful. The deep rumble, the happy squeals. Just what I needed. We're happy we could be of help. Now about that seed. Oh no, I'm not finished yet. I need more. More music, more inspiration, more pain. Pain? Well, of course, I need to cover the entire spectrum of emotion in my music. So please, first construct a device that is able to cause pain. I would be surprised if you didn't have one already. How else would you make it do what it's told? Oh, gosh. That means I have to research and build an Ambu disciplinator. And I don't want a disciplinator, but we have to. So every time we use a disciplinator, I think we're going to have to use like 2 or 3 times to pet the Ambu to gain his trust back and his happiness, because yeah, that just doesn't seem very good to me. But we'll see. All right, we're getting ready to head out to the water. Right now there's nothing to do. 3 nomads would like to settle. This place is unaffected by loads. Looks for comfortable for the Ambu to sleep in. He already slept. Let us feed him again. And then, all right, so we go down here. Oops. All right, they are making the berry muesli. They're making grilled fish, which we're out of fish, so this is going to be the last one that they can make. But what we're going to do is we are going to okay. We have to man the fishery. We're going to have to cut the seawater back on. We're going to have to cut on the evaporator. I believe the air wells are going to stop working. Yeah, this one stops working, so this one is still working, just not all that good. Okay. Send them. Send them. Cleansing weave. All right, we're sending them. All right, so we're sending out our parties to go get us stuff, and then let's see. We have them making the berry. Oh, we got to check our farms. Tomatoes are still good. Beets are good. Tomato, wheat. We still need a bunch of stone slabs. You know what? I didn't even realize I still had this kitchen here making mushroom stew. Okay. So we're going to finish out. Can I move these? No. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some cleanup. Material storage there, material storage there. We're going to delete those. Delete these. All right. I need to see this mushroom stew. Okay, we're going to turn this one off. You're going to turn this one back on, and they're going to make mushroom stew there. I think I'm going to remove this. And then we need to go to... Alright, I need to slow it down while we're doing this because I need to go to the... That's quarry. It's advanced. I want another carpenter. We're going to delete this kitchen. We're going to delete that kitchen. And then we're going to put another stonemason right there. Once it's deleted. Okay, so we're gonna put a stonemason there. Add workers. All right, let me see. Oh wow, that's kind of cool. I've never actually looked at manta rays flying next to Doug. That's pretty cool. All right, I need to look. We have 105 people and 102 houses. We can pick up 3 more people. How's those houses coming? They're still working on these. They need stone slabs. I need this built quick, fast, in a hurry. I need these guys focused on sweeping. Because I have all this stuff laying all over the ground. I really, really need that. Okay. Let's speed it up. I need my scavengers to come back. Shipwrecks. Do I keep going south or do I head towards the... I'm so afraid to go into this area. But you never know. Something good could happen. Which always sounds like a weird thing to say. But it's true. I could find something good. It will... Oh, every time I don't head north or east, it goes down. So I have to head north or east 3 times. We're going to go south. I want to go through this school, this fishing school. Kelp. And he accepted my command. All right, we're going to have to go north and east 3 times, though. I didn't realize that. We need to get this bakery built. Send party. Okay. Ghostly whispers. A dense fog hangs in the air and surrounds the wreck. Ghostly whispers reverberate through its halls. There could be survivors here. Let's follow the whispers. We have a job to do and will not be so easily deterred. Let's search the ship. There's something evil lurking here. Let's leave this cursed place. Let's go look for survivors. Undeterred, your scavengers follow the whispers deeply into the ship's belly. As they enter the captain's quarters, the door suddenly slams shut behind them. This was the last anyone ever heard of them. No! We lost 2 people. That stinks. Ah, that really stinks. Although I did just pick up 3 more people because, you know. Alright, the fishery is running full bore. I have 111 houses for 106 people, so at least we have that going for us. And close that. I'll send a party there. I got a scavenging party coming back. Well, the Ambu's exhausted. I don't even know. He can't sleep. We're going to have to stop at the feeding spot islands. Okay, I can at least feed him. He's so tired. Doug is so tired. All right. We're almost to the point where we'll be able to research the bakery. Once we get the bakery, we'll be good. I need to get that bakery. Oh man. I feel like we're gonna run out of wood at some point too. Oh boy. Okay. A large school of fishery increases fish for and can serve as food for Ambu. Oh, so he could have ate that. He could have ate the fish. Those are tapeworms. That was... Oh, I want Doug to swim faster, but he's so tired. When we get to land, you tapeworms. I have a feeling Doug's going to get infected. Okay, our bakery research is going. Each tapeworm makes hunger increase 20%. Tapeworms injecting the Ambu with insecticide will die off in 7 days and 20 hours. Ew. That is kind of gross. That's all right. We have food. We'll be able to feed him mushroom balls. Because we're still making mushroom balls. But we need to get up here so he can sleep. Oh. Okay. I wanted him to lie down, but he was still considered in the water. So he's going to sleep. Alright, our scavengers are ready. Let's see what we got. Let's go send a party there. It's just iron ore, but it's fine. We'll sleep. He's gonna sleep for a while, so we'll have time. Oh boy, I didn't want this all to happen, but you know what? I think we're gonna pause it right here. Because there's so many things going on, and I really need to. I need to get headed northeast again to keep looking for seeds, and I have to go that way 3 times. So I think in the next episode we're gonna start that trek, and we're gonna try and finish our bakery, so maybe we can get berry macaroons and finish that quest. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm glad Doug is getting some sleep because he needed it, and it's crazy. Day 114. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you had fun. Make sure to like and subscribe to watch another video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.